Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and the USACC GTX build. Progress? Not really. Updates, got some updates. Don't really have any progress, but we're about to have plenty of progress in this video. So I'm gonna turn you around here, tell you about a few things that I have come up with, some other things that my friend Alan has sent me 3D printed, and just where I'm at with it. It's going to go quick, I'm pretty sure. Once we get some paint on and things like that, I believe it's really going to go quick. But got to get the paint on it first. All right, so let me turn the camera around. We'll take a look. All right, so here we are, almost where we left. What's changed? There's more junk on the bench than there was, and also I have, if you'll notice, the engine I have disassembled. Let me tell you what, Mod Podge don't just fall apart. And I was thinking it's, you know, it would just, you suck it in some warm water or something like that, it'll just come right apart. No, that stuff is mean. So be cautionary if you ever want to use it to mock up an engine like that, and then you're just going to make it fall back apart in the water. Ain't going to happen. It took a bunch of pressing and pulling, and anyway, got it. All right, so told you my friend Alan Qualls sent me something new. So Alan had initially sent me these Hillborns, I think is what they are. Nah, they're not Hillborns. Anyway, never can remember. They're salt flat racers. They were going to look really cool, and then he said something to me about I can print a stock wheel but make it wider, and I thought that would really look nice. Now the diameter of these two wheels, although it is a somewhat of an optical illusion, but there is a little bit of diameter difference, but not as much as that it looks. It looks like they're really, like, honestly, they're not that different. Not at all. There is just a tiny bit, but looking at them like this, it's the rim size is what throws you off. Anyway, got these. Aren't those cool as can be? That center cap actually comes out. I had my tweezers. Don't know what I did with them. Anyway, here they are. The center cap comes out. There's a so yeah, that will come out there for you can see the lugs, but those will be, obviously they will be mounted. This ring here is separate. It meets up against this other section. Well, I've got them right here. He's got them printed off for me. But this is so cool. I love it. Love the stock appearance of the wheel, but with that depth or that wide tire. So it's got they're more narrow for the front than the back. So I think I'm going to go with those. Again, the engine is all taken apart so I can start to get it ready for paint. Also, these parts here were chromed. I didn't like the chrome at all in this kit. Didn't look good. And I'm starting to get the hang of the those metal paints. And what I have found so far, at least, is the Alclad came out best for me for as far as chrome goes. I've tried AK, works good, and I'll need to try it again. It's also technique, so I've been using the Alclad a couple times and I've gotten better. So maybe the AK, I need to give it another try. Anyway, oh yeah. So I got to paint this body, and I want to show you a picture of what I would like. So I'm going to paint mine white. White. Yeah, I'm going to paint it white, and I got the GTX decals, the ones by my thumb here. Got those for it. So yeah, I'm going to paint it white. If I can remember, I'm going to put a picture up of what I kind of want it to look like here. Except in this picture, that has a vinyl roof. I'm not going to put a vinyl top. I noticed that it would take, I would rather not do a vinyl top on this one, because you have to add a piece of trim right here that's chromed. I just don't want to go through that right now. I'd like to practice on something else besides this car. But yeah, you have to put a piece of chrome right here where it divides the vinyl top. I don't think the vinyl top would be a huge issue, but I don't feel like doing that right now. You're lazy. Possibly. Sometimes I do get lazy with my builds, but I'm getting better. So that's where we're at. This thing's primed, ready for paint. So I'm going to either use just gloss white or maybe another of the MCW colors that I have. I've got a bunch of different whites, but I don't know if I want to go with a little more creamy color, which that sounds kind of nice. Bright white looks good too with black contrasted pinstripes, but I'm just talking at this point and just blabbing, so I'm gonna get with it. Can't wait to get some color on these engine parts and try to heat stain some headers, and I want to try all that stuff. But anyway, don't know what it's gonna look like, but let's give it a shot. Stand by. Alrighty, so a little bit of progress, literally between these two clips, probably a month. I've had trying to finish up those other builds. Finally got those other Lambo build, Mercedes build, helping Ruthie, and now I'm on the GTX. Got to get this thing done. So I worked probably a good hour, maybe an hour and a half, getting the wheels and tires sanded to where they flow in and out of each other very smooth, because when you paint your wheels, you got to remember you're going to get a little paint on the outside or the inside of the rim that goes inside the tire, so you have to account for a little extra space. So I've got these. See how the center came right out of that one? That's good. They fit nice and free. So these are going to be some cool looking wheels under there, the stock style. And I've got the little hubcaps that go in the center. Got the engine disassembled, which was a total nightmare because I had Mod Podged it together, and that stuff doesn't turn loose with water. But I did get it all apart and scraped, and it's ready for some shiny black paint, so I can try to get some chrome and aluminum paint sprayed on it. It's going to look wonderful. Still going with the white on the body, so it's just been sitting here. I got to paint the interior, got to paint the chassis, all that stuff's ready to go. Chassis got the custom engine mounts in it. It looks like angle iron, but it looks good from the front. At least the part where you can see it, it fits right in. Actually, it fits right in these little let's see if I can focus it. See the little engine mount spots? It fits right in there. There's two of them. One right there on that side, and that fits right up in it. It's so cool. But that's the next step. Got to get some paint on these wheels. Got to get paint on these wheels, paint on the engine, and definitely some paint on that body, as well as the interior and the chassis. So let me get busy, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I am about to spray some chrome paint on some of my engine parts. So I've got them painted. You can't, there's no way that's going to focus, but anyway, I've got the engine block, transmission will not be the same color, but I want to do the engine block in just aluminum. I'm going to do the blower, and I know the headers in chrome, and I might do the heads. I've got them sprayed in a obviously a gloss black, so I might do the heads in chrome. Don't really know yet, but I know I'm gonna go and do the blower and the headers in chrome, and I guess I'll spray the scoop there, the injection intake. I'll probably do it in chrome too. So let's do those in chrome, see what they look like. Then I'll get some aluminum for the block. Yeah, I know it's not it probably wouldn't be aluminum block, but mine's gonna be aluminum block. And then decide on the heads. Alright, here we go. Alright, ooh, that's bright. Just so you know, I'm using the AK Extreme Metal Chrome. I already shook the mess out of it. You have to shake your stuff up really good. Make sure your paint is all, like I'm an expert, make sure your paint's all mixed up well. Get all that metallic juices a flowing. Put it in my cup. And when you put it in there, boy, that stuff just churns and moves, and it's like it never just settles. It just continues to move around. And I've got my air compressor at about 10 pounds, 10 psi, which is probably still a little high, actually. Seems like it. I'm going to turn on the vacuum. It's going to be loud. So let's just let the sounds be the sounds. I'm not going to lower the volume, but here we go. Turn this on. Uh-oh, sorry. Forgot the mask. I got to mask up. You never know what you're going to catch. Don't want to catch any paint in my lungs. Got to mask up. All right, here we go. Look. Okay, here we go. All right. Alright, so got these parts painted. The blower didn't turn out as glossy as I wanted it, or as chromy as I wanted it. The transmission turned out nice, just an aluminum. Hold on, let me get it where I can. What can I do here? Put this right here, like this. Then I'll take this and put it right there. So there's the transmission, turned out really nice. Plenty of shadowing with that dark or the black paint under it. Not a glossy paint, wasn't supposed to be, just aluminum. I guess a 727 was aluminum, maybe it wasn't steel. The block, you guys are probably gonna be disappointed with me. I painted it gold. I had some gold Alclad paint, and I thought I really like the way a gold engine block looks. As a matter of fact, my 40 Ford, it's got a Chevy engine in it, but it was gold. I thought I just like the way gold blocks look. So I painted it with that. Now I'd have to do some detail painting, oil filters, timing chain cover and stuff like that, starter. But I just like the look of a gold engine. We'll see. And then the chrome parts, Jeez. They, the headers turned out beautiful. I can't wait to put some blue. I don't know. Let me see if I can get this. Now I've got this in the way of my dang focus. Hold on just a second. Let me get this out of the way. It's ridiculous. This camera is hard to focus. But there's my headers. That looks amazing. So I got those chromed up. I may do a little bit of a heat staining. I've got some transparent blue and some transparent orange. And that would be cool. Cylinder head. Valve cover and cylinder head. I don't know. I might put some dull the cylinder head down a little bit to give it some contrast off from the valve cover. And the and the injector hat. That thing turned out nice. Look at that. It even says, if you could get close enough and read that, it actually says, what does it say? Hillborn or something on the side of it. That is sweet right there. But yeah. But the blower, I don't know. Why can't I get this stuff right? It takes practice. But I'm getting better. I am getting better. The blower looks more like silver paint to me. I might strip it and do it again. No biggie. I just don't want to strip it in something that's going to kill the resin, because this is a resin engine. But anyway, I don't know. In contrast to like the valve covers and all, it don't look too bad. And you can't tell because the camera wouldn't focus on it, because it's got 9,000 different things in the background it's trying to figure out. The poor camera. I make out like it's a stupid camera. The poor camera doesn't know what the heck to focus on. But you know what? I think I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna kill this video. I didn't get a thing done to the body as far as paint or the chassis or anything else, and that was kind of the focus of this video, was to get some of that done. But we did get the wheels all ready for paint. They're ready for primer and paint. They're all fitted, ready to go. I have fit the interior in the body several times, because I know Brian over at Got Fuel's Model Car Garage, after he painted his, he had a time getting the interior to go up with the glass in it. So I've put the glass is right there by those promos. The glass is right there. I've put the glass in it. I've put the interior in it and fit it to see how it all fit after putting the chassis. So I actually had to do a little bit of mod. Man, Matthew, you're getting good with these short words. Modifications. I sanded the bottom of the tub here. You can see the bottom sanded. It wanted to sit in there a little crooked, so I took my 220, my trusty 220 Infinity padded sanding file. These things are amazing. I use them on everything. You can get those at Hobby Nut Models, but I used that to sand that down and to try to get it to all fit in there nice. So now I can focus on, next video at least, getting the body painted. I'm going to go with white. Got the black pinstripes, and get the chassis and everything else interior painted. Choose my color for the interior, and yes, this thing is going to look really, really nice. So take these glasses off, turn this camera around here, and tell you guys I really appreciate your support. This is this build here. It was unfortunate that Mark Batson slipped and got hurt, but it really like eased the why do we procrastinate? That could be a great video, Matthew. Why do we procrastinate? Because we see other things and we just, our attention or mind darts that way. It's like, squirrel, there's what I want to build, and the other things that are already started, they just kind of sit there. I don't even know if this is focused on my face. I don't think it is. My eyes are so blurry once I take off my glasses. Hold on. I'll tell you if it's focused or not. Is it focused? Sort of. Gosh, Matthew, you're ugly with glasses on. I know, that's why I take them off. Anyway, attention gets shifted to other things. I always say we, like it's only me in here and I'm not speaking for you guys. So I'll get I'd be like, man, I want to build that kit. And this one, I can put this one off another week. And see, now Mark hurt himself, and unfortunate as it was, it's like, I can put it off another 2 months. So I'm getting back on it, going to get this thing wrapped up. I might start something else. But we're me and Ruthie's working on this 29 over here. Got it over there sitting ready to get some paint installed on that body. Do you install paint on bodies? Anyway, painted. And I'll let this chrome parts dry, start to fit that engine together, and it is going to look mean. I can't wait to get it wired and everything and get it in the car. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out Hobby Nut Models, where all my paints come from. Everything that you see get painted, except that Alclad gold, it didn't come from Hobby Nut. He carries the AK line of metal paints. But everything else is, you know, the paints and sanding and all that stuff, Hobby Nut Models. Go check him out. Link in the description below. As well as the Facebook group, the Spring Store, and the Patreon group. I encourage you guys to go check out all the things in the description of my videos. Chris Callan Auto Art. Go check out Chris's art. Go buy you a piece of amazing auto art. Chris Callan Auto Art. Always linked in the description of the video. Chris is my main admin on the Facebook group. If you haven't gone over to the Model Car Videos Facebook group, I encourage you to do so. Go over there and check it out. Answer 3 questions. You're in. And you can share and take part of all that valuable knowledge that all those over 3,000 members have in the model car hobby. But anyway, guys, I'm done talking. Thank you for all you do. Don't forget to go check out Ruthie's channel, Simply Ruth, also in the description of the video. And my mom's cooking channel. Don't want to leave her out either. Beebah's Kitchen is in there. Go check all those things out, and we will see you guys. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to do because we can't reveal it, but I know we'll get some paint on it. Another video, get some paint on it, but we'll see you guys in another video. Take care. Bye.